different with your feelings. I know my issues are the problem. I miss you every morning. These memories alive in every picture of you.
The feeling overcomes me fast. Afraid of how long this won't last. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph.
Rolling round my block, feeling hard, streets of cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably wouldn't make me cross. That's my blood, family trees, trying to excuse freedom cost, took the risk, maybe.
At the small forward position, at 6'3", number 5, Malik Beasley. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 0, D'Angelo Russell. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Kevin Garnett. At the other guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 2, Patrick Beverly. The big man, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 1, Zion Williamson.
So Raleigh will get the first possession. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Red Van Vliet out there with Lowry, and it's Ibaka in at the 5 down low.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And here is Siakam. And he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Beverly. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And that one's good, Williamson.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Here's Ibaka. Williamson with the block. Here's Garnett attacking. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Beverly against Lowry. Van Vliet right side. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
The drive by Williamson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Williamson double team. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
That one goes in.
These are the looks this offense is designed to generate. Siakam deadly close to the rim.
Ball's knocked loose. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with rejections.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Some changes for Raleigh. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Garnett. Moutier comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Kobe White in for Patrick Beverly. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Norman Powell's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fred VanVleet.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Beasley outside. Floats it up for Williamson.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Hollis-Jefferson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Hollis-Jefferson. That one misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. And Beasley, here we go. Good on the shot. Beasley's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Davis. Back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Raleigh with the rebound. Davis inside, defended by Moutier. And Davis gets it to go.
That's what you get from a veteran playmaker. If you get open, Lowry will find you.
Here's Moutier. Here's Williamson. A second chance effort. Gasol with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second basket.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Launches it, but they get it back. This one for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. He has 7.
Hey, a part of being a good floor general is understanding when it's your shot to take. Nice read by Lowry.
No good on the last second attempt there. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Raptors lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Here's Van Vliet. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Hollis Jefferson and Van Vliet out there with Terrence Davis. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Gasol and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 4. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Passes it to Boucher. Outside, Davis. Pass to Gasol. From the left block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Davis is gone, 1 of 3 shooting so far. Beverly looking around. Inside, it's deflected. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. 6 to shoot. Jerome tries again. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got his first basket.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. A wide open look here for Ibaka. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Raleigh now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Ibaka outside. Back to Van Vliet. Kept alive. And another shot. Ibaka, no luck. And Ibaka slams it in.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
There's the pass to Beverly. And it's Garnett at the elbow. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
The Raptors making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Moutier against Van Vliet. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Toronto with the ball. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. They get it back. That's tipped. And Ibaka kicks to Powell. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Garnett. Misses off the right iron. Toronto trailing. Down low, here's Ibaka. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Ibaka's got his second bucket.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Moutier. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Raleigh, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw, no good.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Catching up on the changes for Raleigh. Poirier's checked in, and Jake Layman subbed in for Kevin Garnett. Then for the Raptors, Chris Boucher's checked in for Ibaka. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred VanVleet. And it's blocked. Over in the corner, Moutier. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. McDermott passes to Moutier. Over Lowry. That's good from Moutier on the assist by McDermott. And Raleigh leads by 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Lowry passes to Boucher. Got a hand on it. 43 seconds left in the first half. Here's McDermott, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 4-point Raleigh lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's blocked. They retain possession. Siakam kicks to Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Moutier against Lowry. It's Lowry again missing. Here's McDermott. 1 second left, and that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Raleigh on top, ending the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Malik Beasley out there with Garnett. Then it's Russell. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Williamson in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. VanVleet looking around. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Nice D from Russell.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Beverly. That one drops for him. Beverly's got the lead up to 8 now for Raleigh.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Off the inbound. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on the AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Van Vliet outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 9. Out to Ibaka. Here's the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Garnett finds Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
For Raleigh, they've shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Russell.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Catching up on the changes for Raleigh. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Garnett. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's White in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Toronto, Marc Gasol's checked in for Siakam. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Raleigh making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. Toronto trails by 10. Van Vliet outside. Wide open. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And here is Raleigh now. At the elbow, Williamson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williamson's got 12 in the game.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Gasol with the steal. 1:53 left to play in the third. It's stolen by Bagley. And now Raleigh, fast break. Williamson with the ball. And the dunk by Williamson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes for Raleigh. Poirier's checked in. And it's Doug McDermott in for Alfonso McKinney. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Ibaka. Hollis Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Norman Powell subbed in for Davis. Now here's Powell. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Moutier. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Powell for 3. And the Raptors miss again. Raleigh leading by 12. Out to the right wing. Now Moutier. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. And the second free throw, good. 1:03 left in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. .55 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good from Gasol.
When Gasol feels the D playing off of him, he has no problem going right up with the shot. Great confidence from the big man.
To the middle. Here's Poirier. Good on the bucket. Poirier's got the lead up to 13 now for Raleigh.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lowry against White. Here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Powell's got his first 2 points.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
For Raleigh, they've knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. The first free throw is good. Siakam is checked in for Marc Gasol. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Kobe White just erupted his rookie year in the NBA. Set a franchise record with Chicago for most threes in a quarter.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That one is off. And he's good on the second.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Floats one, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. He dishes it to Lowry. That's a 2 from Powell. Here's Siakam. It's tipped. Good if it goes. That one doesn't drop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Raleigh on top. They lead by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Raleigh. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and Powell, the guards. Ande Hollis Jefferson out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Boucher in at the center, locking down the middle.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw missing. Layman, he's checked in for Raleigh. He hits the second from the line. Raleigh leading by 10. Garnett outside. Over Siakam. And that one goes long. And Toronto has possession. Floats it up there for Siakam. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Raleigh calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Raleigh making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Ryan Saunders' huddle. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Here's Siakam. Zion Williamson making his last shot. There's Hollis Jefferson. Garnett with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he gets it to go.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Toronto trails by 12. Toronto calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Terrence Davis in for Norman Powell. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lowry against Beverly. Back to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. And that one's good by Davis.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Beverly against Lowry. Beverly dishes to Garnett. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. They get it again. Count that one, and the Raleigh lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Serge Ibaka.
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Beverly. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up, and there's the nice layup by Garnett. And Raleigh leads by 10.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And it goes down 2 points. Ibaka's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Count it.
Explosive first step off the bounce. Beverly has the speed to do this.
Lowry with the ball. Kicks to Davis. Misses the three.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Layman pass to Beasley. To the paint, here's Williamson, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And hard to pass on that good a look from three-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
Raleigh calls timeout. They're up by 7. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And that's a shot McDermott can hit in his sleep. He makes it look so effortless.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. 9-point game. Got a piece of it. McDermott with a steal. Out to Russell. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got his 7th assist in the game. Passes to Van Vliet and stolen by Russell. Here's Williamson and the dunk by Williamson.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Beverly against Lowry. Looking to get it going. Raleigh with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Beverly. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now, here's Siakam. Buries it from 3-point range.
Who would have known? Siakam, the floor spacer. He could just do a little bit of everything for you.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Beverly kicks to Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. And Raleigh leads by 14. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot by Lowry, no good. Williamson in the post. On the money.
I admired the defender's ambition, but Zion's artful work inside gets him the shot.
And so it's Raleigh winning this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Talk with the dreads, he rapping his yeah, I heard she got surgery, still wanna just to see if go like hardwood rocks we blast off. Tried to throw us some, but we made him fumble like, no, you ain't getting that pass off. Been a block, now I'm taking my mask off. Like you racing speed off in them foreigns and leave tire marks on the asphalt. It's gonna be a he like front. Another day, a new chain or All this ice got me freezing like Jack Frost.
That boy, that's his fault. If you played it, you like, we can crash out. When I up and hit, better and BOA pulling them bands out. Rockstar from the block, I stand out. Came from nothing, I my advance. When I hit the game with my plug, ran out. I'm not your average Joe when I leave the house. I'm rich, I don't shop on no budget. He clutch him, my little youngin' want him a bucket. I hop on this. If I said it, I sing it. Where I'm from is sports. We looked up to the. Even them won't make it out. My being had fame. Took off like I was on the runway. I'm a star, but still post on the one way. Them top, but they won't play. Let them dice like the choir on Sunday.
Hop on the scene and I'm. So you know that I'm clutching. Catch me up. The police keep asking, I'm changing the subject. The way I grew up, man, it was great. Why the you not gonna in the hundreds? I ain't doing no. Like he's David Ruffin. I ain't gon' I don't even like rapping, but I love. So when I get done, I'm a. When he clock out, I'm a. Get his job and I don't know why the. For me, cause they ain't stopping. Yeah, spin on your block like a remix. So much money, you gotta put that on scale. We ain't not going back to being broke. One time for all my young in the trenches. Woo! Ain't chasing the dream. Look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, I don't know, and ain't even mean. Whoa, whoa. Young, blowing all money, spending millions, make back. Made enough off his own hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans, I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy, then I get a rollie, then I meet a, then I get it, and then I take it. Feel like Carson Wentz, I got the wisdom and sit the bitch, I got a funny feeling that you falling. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bait for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M us, no. Shout out in Cape Town, Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell him, dummy, go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had, but who really can back?
Blowing all money, spending millions, make back. Made enough off all hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that? How many famous do I got for the love of the culture? Oh, everything kosher. Came in with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm them over. This is crazy. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spin right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like? Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine.
Speak pig. New seal, sticker price with the Raekwon with the root deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker strong, my with these weirdo. Swear to be paranoid. Treat the jet like a scam. So the came back. For small, Bless Farrell, Black Bow, Rest Well, Collins Ave in the high rise. Skyline, what I labeled a memoir. The broke is sci-fi. From my sideline, name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather, and they heard I got 9 lives.
Blowing all money, spending millions, make back. Made enough off all hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Fell in love with that is what happened today. Found that Insta and that is what I say. Told that girl like I finna fly my out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost. Black go cop new Rari. Tell this I wanna race. Velo with Barry. All of my got taste. We gon' march in the party. Get out of my way. Like karate. Don't wanna meet that. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? No. Hey, look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. No. Yeah. Look at me now. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a couple to your bando. Send them through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Like a Alejandro. My Dominican like Halo. No couple. Yo, that. Pull up to your crib like circus so lit. Man, I need my money. I took your time and time ago I can now. Feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like that. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? No.